Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the new viewers. I'm Komorebis and I do speed build videos on my channel and I post them once a week. So today we are back for our third installment of the One House for Alternate Universes series. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I suggest that you go watch them. You don't have to watch them in a particular order, but yeah, I will put the link to the playlist down in the description box. But just to give you an idea of what I'm doing here, if you're not familiar with it, it's my own little shell challenge. Yeah, so I've built this shell, and what I'm doing is that I am building 4 different houses, starting from the shell, with the shell, 4 different houses using 4 different expansion packs separately. So the first house was a medieval style house that I built with Get Together. The second one was an eco house that I built with obviously eco lifestyle, and today we are back with an Asian, more kind of Japanese style house that I'm building with Snowy Escape. So it's a pack restricted challenge for myself, so I'm only allowed to use 1 expansion pack per house, and no other packs, just the base game and the expansion pack. So today, there's also one important information. Why am I calling this for different alternate universes? It's because it's not just the house that changes, it's also the family that lives here. So the family, we still have the same 3 Sims: Matilda, the mother; Christian, the father; and Lily, the child, the little girl. So I also style and give the inspirations and traits to those Sims according to the expansion pack that I'm using. So today, in this installment here, I made the parents a little bit older and the girl as well. If you've seen the 2 previous episodes, we had the parents were both young adults and Lily was a child, and today they are adults and Lily is a teenager. I don't change the features, but I changed the color of their hair today, just to fit a little bit more in this kind of quote Asian universe. So in this universe, we will say every houses in this region has an Asian kind of style. It's mostly Japanese kind of style, because of Snowy Escape. Yeah. And we are always building on this lot that is the original Creek Cabana lot in Real Creek. So I wanted this house to have this Asian look, Japanese style look. So that's why you can see the curved roofings and also those elements that I put on the corners of the roofs, that looks very Asian like. I wanted this house from the exterior to look very traditional, so that's what I did with the wallpapers that I put. I mostly used everything from all the build by items from Snowy Escape whenever possible. I think there is very little furniture or decoration items that came from the base game, really. We have a lot of items that came with Snowy Escape. And also because this is an overgrown Asian cottage, that's actually the name of the lot that you will find in my gallery. Here on the screen you can see my gallery ID. You can find the lot and also the little family that lives here. So this is an overgrown cottage, as I was saying, so I wanted to have a lot of plants, and I didn't want the garden to be well kept. I wanted it to look from the inside, from the outside, It kind of looks like an abandoned cottage, and I don't really have an explanation in the storyline. I mean, for the household that lives here, I don't really have an explanation. Maybe they just don't care about what the house looks like from the exterior. They don't care about outdoors, I mean, taking care of their garden or their front yard. But yeah, a lot of plants growing on the house, the walls of the house outside. I use a lot of plants from the debug menu from Snowy Escape. We have a lot of different plants available in the debug menu, and the trees as well. They are all from the debug menu of Snowy Escape. Yeah, so I had fun making this outdoor area, this front lawn that looks really not kept together and very overgrown. But when you go inside of this house, you see a really sharp contrast between what it looks like on the outside and what it looks like on the inside. And I don't know, usually I don't think this would exist in real life. I'm not sure, maybe because I feel like when somebody takes care of the inside of their home, they also take care of the outside. But in this particular family here, this household, they don't really care about the outside, but they care a lot about the inside. I think I gave the mom the trait of the neat freak. So the house is very tidy. So in the real spirit of the Asian, I mean Japanese culture of tidiness of the inside of a house, something not too cluttered up. Although I made the kitchen a little bit cluttered up. I really love clutter in my kitchen. I really love clutter usually as a whole. And yeah, I like this little kitchen. It's a very tiny house, really. So the kitchen is very tiny. We have a very, very small 2 tiles kind of toilets, bathroom on the first floor, with just this wall shower and those toilets. And upstairs we have a much bigger bathroom for them to enjoy, with a bathtub. I love also what I used the platforms obviously in this build. I mean, obviously, because when you have kind of a traditional Japanese home, you have this sunken place by the entrance door where people can usually leave their shoes out and come inside the house without shoes on. I also put near the entrance, you will see this in a minute, near the entrance. Oh yeah, you can see it on the screen right now. I also put the this little wall sign. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my words. This little sign that tells you to take off your shoes when you come in this house. Yeah, I furnished this little entry area under the stairs and decorated it. I love also, obviously, I used the table, this Asian or Japanese style table, when you have to lean down to kneel down in order to eat at the table. And I really do love the living room. The living room, I think it's my favorite part in the house. I love the furniture that we get with Snowy Escape, and I used also the fireplace from Snowy Escape, and I put it actually in a little platform, a small platform that I raised up a little, and the flooring underneath the fireplace, I put some kind of rocks underneath the fireplace, and I think it looks good. And I really like to do this setup and this kind of layout when I have enough space to put a kind of a fireplace in a place like this. Okay, so you will see in a minute we are going to go upstairs, and what you will see is that we have 2 bedrooms in this house, just like the two previous houses. We have the bedroom for the parents, the bedroom for the girl, and a bathroom. It's a very small house, so we don't have space for much more. I put an easel in the parents' bedroom so that you can paint. I don't remember if I gave the artsy tray to one of them, but yeah. That's about it for this little house. As I said, you will be able to find it in my gallery. under my ID as Kikwa_builds. The family and the house will be available to download once this video is out. Yeah. You can also follow me if you like on my other social medias. I'm at Komorebis on Instagram and also on Twitter. I will be very happy to interact with you over there. And very, very important, we have I had actually a shell challenge going on, and this shell challenge ended last Sunday, and I will be most probably, I hope I will be able to, because as you may know guys, I have a full-time job, so I don't have much time. I have to squeeze sometimes to build and to actually edit videos and things like that. So yeah, I have a video coming out hopefully by next week of my 10 favorite builds that you guys submitted for my shell challenge. And let me tell you, I've already seen some of them, some of the builds that you came up with guys, and I really love all of them. They are very wow. I love your talent, your creativity. I'm so happy that you decided to participate in my shell challenge, and a lot of you actually told me that you had fun, and that was the intent of the shell challenge. So yeah, enough about the shell challenge. Just next week will be a video of me touring my 10 favorite builds, and I will also announce the winner to the giveaway. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. You can also hit the little notification bell if you like my content and want to see more of this. And I hope to see you guys next week for my next video, and in the meantime, take care guys. Bye.